Welcome to my channel, Beauty Within Me. How you guys are doing? How are you guys doing? I have not posted a video in a very long time. I just haven't posted a video in a very long time. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It just wasn't nothing really out there that motivated me to want to post a video. But recent events has made me want to post a video. But again, thank you for coming to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. My name is Pamela. You can also call me God's Child. You can also call me Beauty Within Me. On this channel, we are a family. We are a family. And on this channel, you're going to have things that are funny. You're going to get to see the topics that are hot topics, things that are popular right now when it comes to reality TV, or just things that are popular right now in the world. This channel right here, I'm going to give you things that are accurate, that are true. I'm not going to just try to falsify things on people just to get likes and views or clicks, because I wouldn't want anybody to lie on me, so I wouldn't do that to somebody else. But yay, so how you guys been doing? It's been a while, you guys. I tell you, being a new YouTuber, sometimes you get a little bit discouraged, especially me. I don't have social media, like as far as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I don't have any of those things. So a lot of YouTubers utilize those things to market their channel. I don't want any of those things. I don't have any of those things. I like being in my own little bubble, my own little world. I create this YouTube channel to not only just create, my business, but just to do something that's my hobby. I said, if I like watching reality TV shows, if I like watching different YouTubers, why not create my own? So I was inspired by a lot of the greats, out there, like Michelle ATLian. Shout out to Funky Deneva. Shout out to Tasha K. Shout out to Kempire. Shout out to DJ Richie. I watch Mr. Beast. I watch so many different people. I watch what's her name? Bonnie Blue. I just watch a whole slew of people. I watch T.S. Madison. I watch Charles. I just watch. And recently, which this video is about, I watched Khaotic and Scrappy's their show when they had it together. And now I watch Khaotic's channel by itself. I also watch Reginae. I watch Her Mother's Toya. I watch so many different people on YouTube, and I get inspired by just watching all the different people, all the different YouTubers, bloggers, whatever you call yourself, influencer, whatever you call yourself. I get inspired by watching all those people. But this video today, not to be long-winded or anything, I haven't spoken to you guys in a while, so I do need to introduce myself to those of you who are not familiar with me. But this video is basically about, I'm pretty sure everybody's heard now about Khaotic and Scrappy's, I'm not going to call it a beef, because those boys, not boys, they're men. They actually really were friends. They actually really loved each other. And things like that to me is very sad. It's Khaotic side of the story out there, and it's Scrappy side of the story out there. Those of you who are not familiar, but Khaotic and Scrappy, both of them are on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But Scrappy is a rapper, just like Khaotic is a rapper. But Scrappy, he's been out for a while. But they were friends, and according to Khaotic, allegedly, the entire riff and rap amongst them is because of the YouTube channel. Like I said, him and Scrappy started the channel together, and then according to Khaotic, he said, Scrappy wasn't into it like he wasn't trying to put money and time and effort into it. So he let Scrappy know he was just gonna just do the channel by himself, because he was the one who was kicking in the money and doing all this and that. Because a YouTube channel, let me tell you, when you are someone who is famous and well known like Reginae or Toya or Khaotic and Scrappy, who already have a name for themselves, it's really easy for you to overnight, boom, like quickly, within months, get 100K subscribers or get a lot of views, because you have a name and you have the finances in order to give good content. But if you're someone who's just a regular smeller, I used to be a school teacher, you could be successful. I know, Kim Pyre, DJ Richie, even fucking Deneva and Michelle ATLian, when they started their channels, Atasha K, they wasn't some huge famous superstars, but when you look at people like they be like, oh, I want to be like them. But it took years and years for them to get to the level that they're at, and consistency of always posting and things like that. I have to get out my head. You have to get out your head and stop comparing yourself to what someone else is doing, and knowing that your path might not be as quick as their path, or your path might not be as easy as their path. But you just have to be consistent. That's what I'm trying to reestablish. But anyway, Khaotic allegedly is saying that their friendship has been destroyed right now because of jealousy. But on the other hand, Scrappy is saying allegedly that their friendship is being destroyed because of the lies. So stuff like that, it really hurts. Khaotic song, go ahead and check out this song. I'm not playing any of the things on my channel because, like I said, I don't have their money to be playing stuff and getting copywritten. But their story is touching to me. It's touching to a lot of us out there who've had friends that was really your friends, like your almost like your family member, and some type of friction caused you guys to have a rift. That really touched me, because I myself had a friend, I'm not going to say their name, and we were friends for a long time. I remember my oldest son is about to be 20. We were friends. Tyree was like 2 at the time. And we started working together back in the day at a financial institution. And it was funny because one day I was home and I was looking, and she was also watching her. This is how we became friends. We worked in the same department. We used to stay just hanging by. We wasn't friends yet. But one day, me and my husband and I, we was just boyfriend and girlfriend at the time. We moved into our first house. We was renting this house. We wasn't buying like we are now. But we was renting this house, and I was familiar with no one in the neighborhood. I used to just come home, go to work, and I sit on the porch sometimes, but that's it. But one day it was so pretty outside, I just want to sit on the porch. And it was funny because the person was watching the car. I was like, I know them. So they turned around. I was like, that's you. I didn't even know that we were freaking neighbors. We worked in the same department, didn't even know we was neighbors. So that's how we became. Now, I was real close friends with her sister because we were in the same training class together. But that's how I became even more closer friends to her than her sister. It's like we had really more in common than me and her sister did. But we became like really close friends. I mean, we were close friends. I'm talking about we'll be on the phone on the weekend from sun up to sundown. We cooking for our kids. We cleaning the house, cooking for our husband. We doing everything while we on the phone. We used to be so close friends. Like, when I was around her, it was like me and her knew each other. Like, we had testimonies that we share with each other. It's just nice to have a friend that you can relate to. Somebody that ain't trying to act like they building you. It was just like, we were just friends. She was just like my sister. Her children called me Aunt Pam. My kids called her aunt. It was like a friendship that you would love them. Like, you truly love them. Like, when we stopped, and it was something minor. I'm not going to get all deep into it. But it was other people. And I'm going to do another video on this about how sometimes the church can destroy. Households can destroy friendships. It was actually a church that we was going to that destroyed our friendship. And I remember the day when me and her stopped being friends because we got into it. It was like real nasty. We was cutting below the belt. Because you got to realize we was friends for years. So we knew each other's deep, dark secrets. So that's something when it's a friend that know your deepest, darkest secrets, when you get into an argument with them, you will cut deep with each other. But we cut so deep, it's like a deep that only God can put us back together. But when we stopped being friends, I was in a car one day with my husband, and my husband was looking at me like I was crazy. I was up there crying. Like I just broke up, like I just lost a family member. Like a family member just passed away. I was just crying. Now that I think about it, now I get all teary-eyed because that was my friend. That was my sister. And it's hard finding friends like that who love you and you love them. But I can understand the hurt that Khaotic is having. And I can understand the hurt that Scrappy is having. Because it's when you, just imagine it's your friend, and I mean, if it's somebody just an associate, and they stop talking to you, like, whatever. You ain't going to be going back and forth. It is what it is. But it was somebody that you love to death. Yeah, you'll write a song or you will be hurt like he was. So the lesson, what the lesson is in this story is, it's a blessing to have good friends and stuff. But my thing is, I feel like sometimes you shouldn't give, when you're in a friendship, make sure that friendship is not one-sided, that you're not giving more than what they're giving. You know how some friends you share stuff with them, you share tips with them, then you ask them stuff and they be like, oh yeah, I'm going to tell you, but they never share it. That's a one-sided friendship. So be careful of friendships like that when you're giving and sharing stuff in their life, sowing seeds in their life so they can grow, or giving them tidbits and stuff. And when you ask them simple stuff, they don't, sow that seed back into you. So just be careful. Guard your heart. And that's not just with friendships. That's with anything. Guard your heart. This world out here is just so evil. Y'all see what we got going on. I'm not going to go into the politics or anything like that because I'm not going to get a headache tonight. But y'all see how evil this world is. You look on the television. Kids are killing kids these days. I mean, children are killing parents these days. This world is evil. Just guard your heart. And instead of killing people, just do what Khaotic did. Make a song. Write a poem. But don't do evil for evil. It doesn't get you anyway. All right. Well, again, thank you so much for tuning in my channel. Again, please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Support little old country me. And again, thank you for tuning into my channel. And just know that if no one told you today, God loves you first. Bye, my beauties. Love you.